What's going on, everybody? It's Bunny here. I wanted to make a follow-up video for armaments because last video my mic was horrible. So I just want to go through that and make sure you guys can actually hear me this time. I just did one on beast chips, so I'm going to do one on hero armaments now. So let's get right into it. Let me take this off real quick. So at a certain point, you will unlock armaments, which is Headquarters 20. So when your shelter becomes level 20, you will get armaments for your heroes. And there is technically four types of armaments. You have your blue, purple, yellow, which is legendary, and then what they call superb armaments. These superb is the best, blue being the worst, so on, purple being slightly better, but not as good as yellow. Yellow being pretty much the standard until you work your way up to getting superb. So you have your leader. Armaments only work on the leader. So if I take a squad out, as you see, it only works for my leader hero. So don't put armaments on your support hero. It doesn't work. Same with skill or your talent tree. Talent trees, armaments only work for your leader. So I switch out between Rubina and Darrow. So when I do field, I put my armaments on him. If I'm doing rallies, I put it on her. So you get armaments number mount. Like there's quite a bit of ways to get them. There's the endless packs. Those are devices. I'll get in those in a bit. Oops, clicked on the same one. Um, they don't have any right now. Endless offers are a way you can get them from the Mega Armament sale, which is not too bad. So for this, it costs 299 gold. Really not that bad. For this one, it costs 999. If you get both passes, it changes weekly, depending on which armament, but you will get 30 fragments in total, and that's how many you need to make a complete armament. See, I have 20. If I were to use 7 of these, I would get that armament. So make sure you are doing things to get these. You can also get your glory and above. You can get pants and superbs. I forget whatever rank I'm in now. I'm in Glory Monarch, so I can get them from that. If you do Bounty Ground and play enough, you can get Legendary, and those change too. You can also get them from events. Genesis is going on right now. Rewards. These are random, so you'll get 5 random fragments for that type. So let's go over the types. We have helmets, we have body armor, we have pants. This is like their, I forget what they call it. Well, let me have a quick. Am I lagging again? There we go. Doesn't say. I always forget the names of things. So let's go. Backpack, that's right. So you have your backpack, pants, these are devices, shoes, and weapons. So there's so much to get into this. So it starts off 0 stars, and to rank it up, you need the same type, so the same one to rank it up. So it goes like this. Oops. Start off at 0 stars. If you have the same helmet, you can get it to 1 star. I'll get in this after. To get to 2 stars, you need 1. 3 stars, you need 2 of the same helmet. To go to 4 stars, you need 2 more. And then to go 5 stars, you need 3. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus the one you get originally. So 10 of the same armament to 5 star. So when you start out with, let's see if I can find one. Here we go. This is 0 stars. As you see over here, they get what's called hone attribute effects. The higher the star, the more uh, attributes you get. See, this is 5 stars. I have 5 attributes. There is a list right here. Each armament can have 2 of the same attributes. So I can have 2 rider squad attacks, but you can't have 3. You can't have 3 of the same types. As you see right here, I have 2 squad attacks. And how you roll for that is what's called honing. You get your basic, and then you get your, I forget what these are called, man. Other honing chips, yeah. So you have your honing chip and then your honing component. Oops. So there's different colors of attributes. As you see, there's blue, purple, legendary, and then there's red ones, which means that is the highest attribute that you can roll for that attribute. So, I mean, percent or whatever. Let's go to the hone attributes. So it's all random when you hone it. So if I roll a rider squad damage, it's going to be from anywhere from 0.5 to 5%. If I roll a 5, it will come out red, meaning that is the best you can for that attribute. It's not easy. Blue chips can only roll blue, purple, and yellow, while purple can roll all of them. Blue, purple, yellow, red. And then you can get what are special ones. These are not easy to obtain. So this one guarantees a gold attribute. This one guarantees a red attribute at maximum value. It's random. It could be like it's not meant for your class, so I could roll a red attribute for infantry. All random. You can get these. There's honing challenges. You have to use a certain number of purple chips. Um, you can get them from, what is it called? Honor Emblem, you can get them from. That little gun game where you have to like match them and stuff, you can get them from. They're not the easiest to obtain, but not impossible. So purple is just gonna be your starting out. You don't want, like nowadays, I just use purple for my farmers. I started out putting purple on my heroes, but as I progressed, I got yellow on. Superb armaments are the best of the best. There is only one for each class, so there's only one weapon, one helmet, one chest, and so on and so forth. There are events where you can get special ones, but it costs quite a bit, as you see right here. For weapons, there's 2 for each class. Same with all the other parts, but for purple, there's 3. Recommend, so how we how to know which one you want. So let's look here. I'm Rider, so I'll look at the Riders. This one is Rider Squad Lethality and Attack. This one is Squad Basic Attack Damage and Lethality. So whatever class you are, pick what you want to do, you know. Do I want more basic attack damage? Lethality is like armor penetration, defense penetration, I guess I would call it. So lethality is always good. So it's really up to your preference what you want. For helmet, got squad block, squad defense. Defense is like your total defense in a whole. Squad block, I want stays for like basic attacks. Rider squad block, and then you counter damage. Counter damage is when you're fighting and other people are attacking you and you're not focused on them, they will take damage from your counter damage. So depending on what your counter damage is how much damage you'll deal. Here we have block and defense, block and basic attack damage taken. Okay, so block isn't from that. Okay, I wonder what block is. Let me see here if I could find out. Don't think it really tells you. Like I said, this game doesn't tell you anything. I'm not really sure what block is. Let's look into that. So, depending on what you're running, I say the top three hones you want to look for is, let me get to the attributes. Your classes, so your infantry, you want to go, top three is going to be lethality, attack, defense. Those are the main three you want to focus on. Some other good ones, I mean, they're all pretty much good, but you wouldn't want to go garrison. If you're not garrison, you wouldn't want to go rally. If you're not rally, squad attack, defense, lethality is not bad. So if you see that, you could take that until you get your class one. They're not too bad. So really, you just want a little bit of lethality, attack, and defense, which could be block, defense. I think that's it. They don't have like HP, I think. Not there. Let's look here. Yeah, there's no HP. And they have some for farmers, as you see. There's speed gathering. There's zombie kill XP, which I would put on like your zombie people that you like just kill zombies with. Squad travel speed is I'm partial with, so it's not a horrible one. Some need it, like archers really need squad movement speed because they're not the fastest. But you will see a lot of people in events that all their armaments is speed, and I think it's selfish because you're just playing for yourself at that point, trying to get all the kills you can for points, while you could put that into like attack and defense to better help your team. So if you're like a lone wolf, I recommend it, but if you're a team player, I don't recommend it unless you're like going archer or something. But I mean, if you got like a full one, like a red one, I would take it until you got a better one. So let's get into superb armaments. These are the best of the best. There's only one for each one. They are hard to get. You can get them in events. You can get them like here right now. We have the Halloween event, and in the store they have them. So 125 just for one fragment, by the way. So 30 of them, like come on, that's so much compared to legendary is only 50. But they get a special rare fifth attribute right here. So let's see, manage. Oh, let's see if it shows. Yes. So for Rider's weapon, they get this is only for the super weapon, and I'll tell you how you get it in a second. Increases all damage by 9% within 3 seconds after every skill released. That is really, really good. Each super armament has a rare fifth. The only way you can get that is by having this 5 stars, and you have to hone the fifth slot. So I don't have anything 5 right now, but say this was one, right? So that means I have to hone this fifth slot, and it can only be with purple chips. You can't use blue, it has to be purple. And I suggest saving a lot. You're not going to get it unless you're really, really lucky. You're not going to get it so easy. I've known people that had to use 600 just to get that. My friend has one, and she said it took her like 500 and something tries. Let me look at the ranking. Strongest hero. Yeah, there you go. He's got it 5 stars and he doesn't even have it. Here it is right there. So it definitely is good for the boost. Every 15 seconds reduces movement speed and defense of nearby enemies for by 20. Why do they always word it? For 25% and 25. For by what? Oh, and defense. Okay, so movement speed 25 and defense 25 respectively for 3 seconds. It's got it here, so it definitely takes time. As you can see, 5.2 million might. I hear you can't break 4 million unless you have supers. I am close. I need 2 more and I'll have my first 5 star super armament. Um, Monopoly is a good one to get it. Super armament boxes. So you can get either, there's a few different ones you can get. You can get these choice boxes, or you could get, it looks like this, but it's for weapon and so on, and like helmet and all that. These are really good because you can just pick out of any, you know what I mean? So, bam, I need 15 more and I can get another weapon. Let's get into devices. Devices are hard to get. Purple ones, not the hardest, but still, you'll be using them for a while. I've been playing 210 days and I only have it 2 of them and they're 0 stars. Devices are really good. You can get them. They have the grand armament offer. This is a choice box I get to pick and you can get fragments. Cost $10 for me, 999 gold just for two fragments. You can also get them devices. It's like that hammer event. I have the Where is it? Right here. The exploration. So I think it's called base exploration. You have to get to the fourth floor and you have to save hammers unless you're buying them. So when that event comes, I'm going to make a video on it because not many people know you can save your hammers. Everybody uses it and you can only get in on the fourth floor. So you need at least like 100 to get to the fourth floor. I will make a video on that. Devices are really good. I wish I could show you more about it, but like they're so hard to get that I don't have much to show. Where is it? You can get the augmenter from the season shop. That's how I got mine. It's You can get the purple one from here too, which only cost 1 merit. So that's augmenter is probably the best way to go because you can get them very easy. You can also get them from events like Genesis is going on right now. Oh, I don't even get it in this one. Um, I I know Arc Raid you can get augmenter fragments. Um, I'm not sure about Island Raid. I'd have to think about that. There's, like I said, there's not many ways to get it. A lot of it is you have to pay money to get You gotta pay money to do really good in events to get the supers and the legendaries. Purples are easy to come by. You get free ones with endless packs, and those can come daily sometimes. You can also break down armaments. So let's see if I have any I can break down. Yeah, I have this I don't need. So you can dismantle, and it gives you these things. I forget what they're called. So let's just dismantle it. I get 50 screws. Come to your store armament shop. These are called metal shards. You can use your metal shards to buy fragments of whatever's rotating. So the shop resets weekly. So for 1 week right now it's backpack. It will refresh in 2 days and 1 hour. It will be random. It will be any either helmet, weapon, boots, body armor, um, backpack, and that is a good way of getting them. You can also get honing chips this way. I recommend, sticking to your class and just this will take time. Like I said, it doesn't happen. I recommend if you don't have an S hero to save all your honing chips because like right now I'm doing All Star. They have the honing challenge and for whatever purple chips I use, see right here if I use 15, I get 4 purples, 6 and some resources, 30, 45. But when you hit 60, you get the intermediate home core, and then when you get to 150, you get the advanced one. I was able to get one, and it potentially can be really good if you luck out. But people go really hard. Like, look at this. Special item used for honing the fifth slot of an armament guarantees a rare hone attribute. So that will guarantee you the fifth hone. Here, guarantees a hone attribute. Like, but these people are using thousands. 3,000 purple chips, which is absurd. They're not the easiest things to get. You get some here and there from events and stuff like that. You can buy them from the armament shop. You can get them from Bounty Ground. Only 2 of them. Armament search. So you get trackers, armament trackings, and here, I'll use one. So what it does, randomly can give you armaments of any type besides devices. So you could potentially, I've gotten one of these for my infantry account. It's not impossible. I have also gotten the archers. I've even gotten right here. These are supers. It just sucks there for zombies, but I mean, still, I'll take it. So tracking isn't too bad. It's just low percent. It doesn't even tell you the percentage of something dropping. So it can give you any of the armaments, just not devices. Or it could give you fragments of it, right? Or is it just, yeah, it can give you fragments or the whole weapon. So says deploy 2 more drones to get elite or legendary armament. Let's do it. See what we get. It's all starting. Today's the day for this, so bam. See, I got a purple. Deploy 50 more. So definitely some way to try to get it, but I mean you have low odds. Um, it will take time. Save up. Always ask questions if you need it, and try to pick armaments for your class of troops. So I'm rider. I will only use these on riders. You need 32 fragments for a hole, and then yeah, I think that's it. Let me see if there's anything else. Always put the best one on your best hero that you use, so Daryl or Rubina. So I give them all my best stuff until like I'm working. So Felix has stuff I am working on. Like so I'm working on this, I give it to him. working on this, I give it to my second best because it's not quite strong. When it does, I will switch it over. And I think that's it. Sorry I'm so scatterbrained. It's just so much information. Just always reach out. That's what I recommend to people that they don't know what to do. Always ask your alliance, your channel. I'm English, so this is my English channel. Just always reach out and ask for information. There are many nice people out there that will help you. My next video, I think I will do refinery. I will probably do that at reset. So let's see if I got lucky though. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay, never mind. All right, that's it for today. This is Bunny. Hope you have a good one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and it would really be appreciated. Have a good day.